Hi, welcome to Dark Politics Tarot. My name is Nick, and today America woke up to war with Iran, thanks to the little tyrant in the White House, who also ran off to Mar-a-Lago. So yesterday I put out a video for March, what's going to happen to him in March. And so we'll see what comes through then. But I did put out a video about the triple threat in February, which was on the 17th. There was a lunar or an eclipse, and I wanted to see how it would affect him. And it did come out that he would strike Iran. So that came true. So now I just want to see, let's just take a look and see where this is all going. So, will this continue? I mean, he's unleashed it. You don't usually get out of wars once you start. Once you start one yourself, you don't usually get out of it easily. I'm using the Crow Oracle deck. An anomaly comes out as the first one. Whenever I use this deck for him, the anomaly card always comes out. But I figured we needed some new energy. So let's look at war with Iran. What is going to happen with this? Will we be able to step out of this? Dominance. Dominance card. So yeah, dominance. That's him. Trying to show he's dominant. War with Iran. What is going to happen with this war with Iran, if you could tell me? Exposed just flew out. Exposed. All right. And I'm going to use my Crow Tarot deck to go with it. So show me what's going on with Donald Trump, with the war with Iran. What is going to happen with this war with Iran? So let's see what will happen with the war with Iran. What's going to happen with the war with Iran? This one's jumping. Oh, of course it's jumping. It's the devil. There he is. You know, we thought we had such a nice reading yesterday for March. Now we know what's coming in March. I'm trying to get away with this. And the success card is crossing the devil. 6 of Wands. What's happening with Trump and this war with Iran? Will it continue? Will it escalate even further? The Iranians bombed our bases everywhere in the Middle East. King of Cups. Democracy is on the bottom here. That's my card for democracy. And we now know that a school was, our military hit a school, a girls' school. So they're all dead. The 6 of Wands. Those poor kids. Those poor people. This is all because of the e-files and his polling and him wanting to take the election. This is why he started this. Yes, the Ace of Cups is agreeing with me. It's a very emotional time. It's going to be emotional for everyone, for the Americans, for the Iranians, for everybody that is involved in this, all around the world too. Queen of Swords. Will somebody take a legal action against him? Somebody do something? Will one of these horrible Republicans ever step up and do the right thing? I don't know if I'm going to put this video out because I'm mad. And this isn't giving a lot of hope for you guys, which I like to give you some hope. How is this going to go for Trump? How is this war going to go? King of Wands. He's got to show how strong he is. The Four of Pentacles, holding on to money, holding on to power. Ace of Pentacles. An opportunity for what? To stay king. That's all this is about. Let's go down to the table. Okay, so we have, of course, this is Donald Trump. He's an anomaly. And he did this to dominate. And he did this because he was being exposed. Simple as that. He was being exposed with the new allegations that NPR put out about him with a 13-year-old. And essaying her and abusing her. So that's out there. So he did have to do something really strong in his eyes to deflect, to get, make everybody start talking about it as we are. All over the news today, all over YouTube, me included, we're all talking about this. But I'm going to bring it back to the E-files. I'm going to bring it back to the election. We're not going to forget about it. So he's doing his worst. He's absolutely evil. And the military, I'm so ashamed that they followed this illegal man. The Six of Wands. So success is crossing the devil. I think that's pretty significant. In the long run, he will not succeed. Now, in my reading yesterday, I saw that he's going to have some success in the second week of March. So it might go on for the next week that he's a success, that they're going to make it like, oh, look at how great we are, how manly he is, and all that. But democracy is watching at the bottom. The people are watching. I think there's a New York City march going on today. I'm not close to the city. I'm an hour and a half away, so I'm not going to that. But there will be marches. There will be protests around the country because people are mad. We're all mad. We're furious. Seven of Wands is where we're at. This is where we're at right now. And this is, this him on top trying to battle everyone. You can't go to war with everyone. Are we going to war with Cuba? What about Venezuela? What about Greenland? What about everybody that he's against? The entire world. Do you have enough people to go fight all these wars? What happened with Venezuela? You did that big, taking out of Maduro. How's that going? His regime is still running over there. So we have the Ace of Cups. We're all upset. This is an outpouring of emotion, big emotions, big sadness over what's going on here. We don't want this. Even his MAGA followers don't want this, but they'll follow anything he does. They'll walk off, a bridge, jump off a bridge for him. This gives me some hope. The Queen of Wands here. I'm going to do a clarifier on that. Queen of Wands is someone that goes in legally to battle him. But he's showing up strong, just like his success card in March. That he comes out, this is really about his inner working. He thinks he's a king. He thinks he's super strong. But really, he's just holding on, trying to hold on as tight as he can to power with the Four of Pentacles. This is trying to keep his stability, keep his money, keep his whatever he's doing, keep that all together. That's all he's doing. This is not about Iran. Ace of Pentacles. Well, this could be an opportunity for him to do what? To try to rig the elections? We know he's going to do it. He always cheats. They can't win by doing it fairly. He can't win. And the oligarchs want him in there. The King of Pentacles is all about money, all about the people surrounding him that fund him. What's odd is they never think, like, don't you think this guy isn't going to be around that long? You think J.D. Vance is going to last? Well, Peter Thiel does, evidently. Let's look at the Queen of Swords. Who is this Queen of Swords? And please just clarify the Queen of Swords for me here. So Donald Trump is dominating. He's an anomaly. He's a weirdo. But he was getting exposed in the Epstein files. So who is this? Queen of Swords. This is his agreements with relationships. This is what he did with relationships. He's feeling trapped by his past relationships. That he's feeling prosecutions coming on him. I mean, they subpoenaed the Clintons. Why aren't they subpoenaing Donald Trump and Melania? Please clarify. Is this about the Epstein files? Evidence, lots of evidence piling up here. This is about him feeling stuck because we have the goods on him. He has to maintain. He has to stay in power. He has to be king. He has to hold on to what he has. He ain't leaving. Let's look at the outcome card. Please clarify this King of Pentacles. Clarify the King of Pentacles, please. Death card. King of Pentacles, transitioning. What's transitioning? Is he transitioning? Is this telling us to not worry? He might be transitioning. This is overseas, looking out of what he put out there. How's he going to end it, maybe? Whose mouth can I shut? How can I remain strong? As soon as he's done it, I think he's going to want to end it. He did the strikes. He thought we could just fly over, start a war, and that's going to be the end of it. That's what he thought. But all you did was embolden your enemy. You made them stronger. He's such a dipshit. All right. What other question should I ask? I think I've asked all the questions for this. Let me reshuffle. So let's just look at the elections. I'm using the Abandoned Oracle deck by Deviant Moon. Haven't used it in a while. Let's look at the midterm elections. November 2026. Can you show me anything about the midterms and Donald Trump's plan for this? The mermaid. The mermaid is dying underwater. That's the elections. He knows his polling is underwater. He's got to feed the base some kind of meat to get them to come out and vote for him. Because they're not happy either. Only the most sicko of them, which they're all sick in my eyes. And, hush, be quiet about those Epstein files. Be quiet about the Epstein files. Okay. The Oracle has spoken. Show me sick little toddler in chief. What is he doing with these elections? What is he doing? Sorry for the background noise if you can hear it. My son is being very loud today. Show us, what is he going to do? What is he doing? Little DJT. The Seven of Pentacles. Looking at where he's at, he's not happy with his polling. So he's looking at what he can manipulate. Page of Wands, he's skating on thin ice, or he's walking on thin ice. But that's the page, even though it looks like a Two of Wands. It's a page, a message. He has to do some new messaging about the elections. We need to go to war. That's why we're in Iran, because it's so dangerous, because they're about to blow us up with their nuclears. The Death card. Somebody has to put an end to this guy. Somebody already. Somebody. Stop him. The Illusion card, of course. Seven of Cups, the illusions. He's trying to crush, I think, the Epstein files. The Yes card, Nine of Cups. Yes, he's trying to stop elections. Yes, he's trying to cover up the Epstein files. All of that. And he's not listening to anyone. He won't listen to anybody. Five of Cups. And he will regret this. He will regret this. Okay. How are you feeling inside about this? What are you planning on doing? Oh, he knows. He doesn't feel so good about this. He knows the midterms are going to blow him out of the water. That's good to see. It's very good to see. This one wants to come out. The world's watching. What is this telling us? What is this telling us? Again, messaging. The Eight of Wands. And the play. The Six of Cups. Going back to his past. The same old story, the same old lies. That's the outcome card, which is very fitting for him. These cards are so obvious. I don't know, you know, they're just so obvious about what he does, how he feels. He's the victim here. Oh, he's the victim. Let me bring my lighting over a little. Oh, he's the victim. But he sees his polling is underwater. He sees he's sinking. This ship is sinking. So what does he have to do? I got to go start a war. I need to feed the base. I need to, you know, feed them some red meat to keep them from voting, to come out and vote for me. But you know that they voted for you because they didn't want any more wars. And you were saying you were going to be the peace president, right? Oh, shut up about that. Hush up. Hush your mouths. I don't care what you have to say. I want to keep the Epstein files under. I don't want you to know I'm a pedo. Don't want you to know I'm a pedo. That's the hush card. Hush your mouth. All right. They've done the polling. They see which way it's going. And they see that they won't have enough votes. They might even lose the Senate. They'll definitely lose the House. Page Wands, what are we going to do about it? I'm going to do something very dangerous, like start wars, and then call in martial law. Does he do that? I don't know. He might be dead by then. He might be dead by then. But let's just say he's not. He's going to put up the illusion. We have to do this war. We have to do martial law. We can't do this. We're in a time of war. The genie's out of the bottle, son. Genie's out of the bottle. We know what you did. Don't tell me what I did. We know what you did. We know you're all over the Epstein files. We know you were in business with him. Allegedly. All my readings are alleged. I'm just speculating with cards, okay? YouTube, got it? Okay. Just speculating with cards. So he knows he's going to lose. It's all going to come crashing down. This is how he feels. He knows. He knows he's absolutely underwater. The polling is showing it. He hasn't changed the economy. The world's watching. He's going to be humiliated again. So do something overseas. Go start a war over there. What if they come back at us? Our military people will get, our sons and daughters will get killed. His won't. He never went to war. His kids never did anything. All right, so they're putting the new message out there. These strikes are they're gonna go for a while, I think. Same old playbook, same old play, not even a different play. Same old shenanigans. What can I read on here? I want to read on the death card because what do we put? Is this just putting an end to America? Is this him stomping all over us, or is this his ending? Please clarify the death card. Death means transformation, doesn't always mean actual death, but you know. This came out upside down. Six of Pentacles, fairness, giving and receiving. Not happening here. There's no giving and receiving. I'm taking it, it's mine. I think this is about him wanting to crush us. Don't want you to look at what I've done. I don't want you to look at my relationships or all the money that I've stolen. How do I, yeah. He's given us this cup that we don't want. We don't want this. He wants you to look away about his thieving and his relationships in the past. But I think this might be that he's trying to crush us. Let's look at the genie out of the bottle, the Nine of Cups. What's coming out? Is this about the more Epstein files coming out to destroy him? Yeah. Oh gosh, another Tower card. He's so scared. As he should be. He wants to keep those secrets. Two major arcana here about the Nine of Cups, about the secrets coming out, about it all collapsing, his whole facade collapsing around him. He has to, this is 3 major arcana. I have to stay in government because you all know what's going on. He knows he's not fooling anyone, but he's going to still try because they're all up here. All the cards are saying he's going to do it, going to try to steal. Let's look at the outcome card, the Six of Cups. Same old playbook, same old play, same old story. I got to get supporters around me again. That's what this is talking about. I need support. Now you need your people back behind you. You're insurrectionists? Yeah. Gonna cause chaos. I need more insurrectionists. Calling all insurrectionists. I'm putting this plan into action. Same old plan, different day, different year. Same old playbook. He's got to get his supporters to come out and do nefarious things with the moon card. To act like lunatics. The lunatic fringe. Got to send them out to do the mission for me. Got to keep that old play going. All right, so this wasn't a fun reading. I don't want to leave you all hanging like that. We had such a nice reading yesterday. Let's just look. What should I ask? Let me just ask for all of us here, all the Americans here. How are we going to get through this? Give us some news for us for the month of March. Please give us some good news. You could go back and watch my video from yesterday. Ah, this is nice. Friendship, good times. Think of the good things that you have. Be grateful for the good that you have in your life. Things change very quickly. Whatever's happening today, we know can change very quickly tomorrow. We're going to build a new country. 3 of Pentacles. We're building something new. We'll build it together. We'll make our old friends. We'll get our old friends back. We're going for the truth, and we will. He can't take all of us down. This is the American people. This is a country that we were brought up on freedom. We weren't brought up to live under dictatorship. Justice will be done. Justice is the overarching energy of this reading for us. We will get our justice. We're going to have to do a lot of work, but we're not afraid of work. We're not afraid of it. We worked all our lives. We know how to work. This is us coming back strong. This is my card for America. She will come back strong. We will come back strong. And 3 more cards. Okay. So the environment around us is very painful. It's very sharp, edgy. We're living moment to moment here in America. That's the environment. There's clouds around. We're living in scary times. There's a new message coming forward, though. Some new messages that we can put out to our fellow Americans. And what's the final card for us? We will take our government back. That looks pretty good to me. We will rise up. So just quickly to review what's happening here. We stand on good values and morals. Most of us are not evil tumors living off of society. We like to work. We like to make things, do things. I think we're pretty good. There's just some real sickos all over the world. And they happen to rise up in this country through lies. But the news changes constantly. And that's what's crossing us right now. So we can't allow this buffoon to constantly invade our homes, our minds, our lives. We have to have a life. I think this is talking about doing good things for yourself, doing things you used to like to do. Underneath it all, we know what they're up to, and we're forming groups. We are resisting, and we're going to continue to resist. Why? Because we have the ace, not the ace, the Page of Swords. We're putting out the message to each other. We're fighting them. His polls are down. We're winning. We just can't allow him to steal this from us. We will have justice. We will have justice against this madman. It's going to take some work. We really have to come out and vote where they can't stop us. We have to come out in huge numbers. So we get our country back. So we get society back. So we get evil gone. This is very hard to live through. This is the card lands in the environment. The environment is very edgy. It's very, you know, he's armed. He has a sword. So we're always living on the edge, right? But we have to get the new message out there. And the new message to this government is, we're taking democracy back. If you stayed this long, please give me a like, share, hype, all the good things. I really appreciate you all. Thank you for being with me. And try to enjoy your weekend. Bye-bye.